Once you've opened your current year CHDR file in HFS, we'll want to import that AAI file that the legacy tools created for us from the lead sheet parser. So just to show, this is my current year blank file. If I go to page 12, I have no data. So what you'll want to do to import your data is go to Tools, AAI. You'll then want to select the Import File option. From here, you'll want to select that AAI CSV file that the legacy tools created for you. Open it. By default, the bottom option should be selected as in your predefined formats. You'll want to hit Next. You can skip over the import wizard. And then you have the option to name your data that you're bringing in. So maybe I'll call this GL. You also have 4 options on how the imported data will affect any existing AAI data that you've already brought into HFS. Since this is my first time, this really doesn't matter because this is my only AAI data I'm bringing in. But it's typical to want to remove existing data and replace it with the imported data. You want to hit Next. Make sure you select the option to do not print your AAI data and select Finish. The software will import your data, and I see I have a new tab here called GL, which is what I called my AAI data. In this GL tab is all of my Excel data that the legacy tools parsed for me. And now it's ready to be exported to my OSHPD worksheets. So the AAI interface is actually a temporary spreadsheet within HFS and is actually not populated any of your worksheets yet. Again, I could go to page 12 and I will see I have no data. So what you'll do then next is you'll want to export your AAI data to the OSHPD worksheets. So you'll want to select which worksheet you'll want to export. In my case, it's the one I call GL. You'll want to select options, and this is an important step. You'll want to select the reverse sign on all liability and revenue accounts. In my AAI file and in my Excel work papers, all of my revenues were shown as negative balances or credits. So I want the software to reverse the sign because all of revenues, all credits are input as positive values in an OSHPD report. Again, I want to select my GL, select Export, and the AAI will send all of the data to the appropriate worksheets. Once this is done, you'll be presented with a preview of what you exported. You can just close that out. Hit close, and now if I look at my page 12 of my OSHPD report, I now have all my values. If I didn't select the reverse sign, all of these values would be negative numbers, so it's important to select that option. Likewise, on your balance sheet, HFS, by selecting that option, will reverse the sign on my balance sheet liability accounts. If I didn't select that box, these would show up as negative values as well. And so now you'll want to go through and double check all of your totals and all of your values to make sure everything was imported correctly. There are a few quirks within HFS and the AAI feature where some of the data does not import correctly. So it's important that you double check your values. But for the most part, this saved you a lot of data entry.